Hi, my name is Donna Buckland, and I want to share a testimony with the body. I believe it's for the entire body. Last Friday, I went to a mall and was going to have a necklace that had broken repaired, and so I just took in my keys and my wallet. I'm not a shopper, actually, and just wanted to get out of the mall as quickly as I could on a Friday afternoon. Turned out they needed a quote. The woman asked me to go for a walk and come back in half an hour. I went into the boathouse, sadly put down my keys to try something on, and left them. 6 hours later, I left the mall, but in that time, I went into Zach's. I ran into a gal that I had stood beside for 2 years that had come out of the sex trade industry. She had shared her testimony that day about being a stripper with a coworker and said, "Oh, in my testimony, this is the person who led me to the Lord." And I used to live downtown London and testify wherever I went. I'd say, "Lord, who do you want me to give my book to today?" I'd sit on the street with homeless people and pray for them and love up on them in different ways. Anyway, I feel through COVID that for me personally, and maybe others, I've shut down. There's so many differences in the world now, whether you're Christian or non, or vaccinated or non, and I just feel that I am not myself anymore. And so through this losing my keys, I was very humbled, and in the meantime, because I didn't have them, I didn't have my car, I didn't have my house, I didn't have my phone that day. I had left at home. I had nothing. I had no one. I couldn't remember phone numbers when I went to customer service. And I said, "Lord, what are you up to?" And I didn't discover that until the next day in my quiet time with him. And he showed me Luke 15 about the lost sheep, about the lost coin, about the lost son. And I realized that the lost, he had come for me, the one, that the lost coin, though it was lost, did not lose its value. It was still valuable to him. And then I realized also the coin represented to me like my house, my car, my phone, my connections, everything. But I had my peace. And I feel that the Lord is saying, number one, just because people are lost and broken, it doesn't mean that they're any less valuable to him. And that I need to get over my sense of separation from people and try and represent him in a hurting and dying world with not just hope, but peace. So the next day, I'm off to get some Sunday school goods at Dollarama, and as I was doing my usual disconnect, the Lord said, "Lift up your head. Start to connect with people." So I'm walking through Dollarama, and good morning, good morning. Long story, woman, third time round in the aisle. I said, "I think we're supposed to talk." And she said, "Yeah, I think so too." So we pulled our carts over in Dollarama, and she allowed me to pray for her and tell her what I told her, what I was doing and how the Lord was leading me, and did she need any encouragement that day. Well, it turned out that she's the owner of a place called in London, opened in July, Karen's Place, and it's for women over the age of 50 who are street bound, to keep them off the streets. Apparently, most of the young families and moms are the ones that get the places in the homes. So she opened to honor her best friend at a funeral with the brother of the gal, this place called Karen's Place. So long story short, we'd agreed to meet, and she wants to give me a tour. I went there on the wrong day and had a wonderful conversation with a woman. I also work in London anti-human trafficking, and she'd come out of the sex trade industry, and we had a wonderful connection. But I really am encouraged that God, I believe, is saying to us all, lift up your heads. The world, because I lost everything by losing my keys, my car, my home, my connections, my phone. But I had peace in all of that. I felt the presence of the Lord in it. I knew he was speaking to me. And the world is going to lose everything. And he needs to know. They need to know the God that we know. They need to know about the blood. They need to know about his love, and to have his peace and his hope is huge. And so I just want to encourage everyone to lift up your heads, to engage people and share the love of God with them like he's encouraging me. I believe it's for us all. Thank you.